Hi everyone, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Roisin. As you can see, I'm not in Scotland. We did have to cut the journey short, unfortunately, but it does mean that it's more time at the allotment. So the weather is absolutely glorious, and I mean it is so nice. It was a little bit chilly at home actually when the wind went, so I thought because I'm out in the open at the allotment I'd wear long sleeves, but I've got here and I'm absolutely sweating. It is glorious, and there has been a wood chip delivery, which has probably not helped with the sweating, but I've managed to get some wood chip for the rose patch. So, oh, sorry, a little bit out of breath, but yeah, really pleased I managed to get that. And I've also grabbed one more wheelbarrow load because I am going to get the fig tree in today. I'm going to get it in the ground. I'm just going to go for it. We're just going to put it in. If it's the wrong place, it's the wrong place. We'll work with it. We'll figure out a way. But I think now is the time, and I could really use the pot that is in for my tomatoes because I'm not putting them in the ground this year in the polytunnel. Number one, I don't trust the polytunnel is going to stay up, so I need to do an emergency haul of everything out. It'll be easier to do it with pots rather than having to dig everything out. Oh, excuse me, apologies, but I could really do with a pot. So, to be fair, there hasn't been that much has changed because I was only away for a week. So, I won't do another tour kind of the plot. I'm sure you'll see it in the last video, but yeah, let's get on with getting I think getting the fig tree in the ground is going to be number one, because then I can move some of the wood chip over. What I am keen to do is, just because I'm looking at the rose patch at the moment, and this is just really probably quite silly, however they don't match, and I will show you in a minute. They don't match, the wood chips don't, because the first set I bought was from B&Q, so it's very dark, and the wood chip we've got is very fresh, so it's more like a sand colour. But I did put half in the polytunnel, so what I'm tempted to do is take some of it out and just switch it over a little bit. We'll see how much of an effort that is and whether it's even truly worth it. I think it will be, but I actually quite like the bright colour one, so I don't know, we'll figure it out. However, let's get the fig tree in, and I think that'd be the best way to start. So I have checked in on the fruit tree, and there is greenery in it, so I know it is definitely alive, which is fine. But now that the sun's coming out, I'd really prefer that it kind of get a bit more kind of heat in there. So yeah, we're going to take this out, pop it in the ground, and we'll go from there. So we are officially in. I'm going to leave it a little bit. I've given it really good water. I'm going to leave it for a minute just to let it settle. I did try and push it down with my foot, and as you can see, there was a lot more air than anticipated. So as you can see, it is still alive, which is always good. I'm just going to try and free that a little bit actually. But yeah, you can see there's loads of growth on it here. I did cut it down, and I kind of wish I hadn't now, but it was looking a little bit dead at the top, and I was a little bit worried. So maybe it was the right thing to do, maybe it wasn't. It is still alive, so can't really complain too much. But yeah, pleased with that. And then what I'll do is I'll put this cardboard back down, and then we'll chip over. I want to keep this because this is apparently really great for roses, so I'll keep that for when I dig in. I'll just put it in a bucket for now. And then yeah, so I'll put the cardboard over, and then I'll put the wood chip on top. So as you can see, we've done a delivery of the wood chip, and so this is the new stuff, and this is what was I don't think you can't, it's not as bright actually in here, but this is like white and this is almost like a chocolate brown. So what I've done is everything of this that was in here I've taken out and put on the rose bed. I'll show you in a minute, but there's a few people having a little chat outside, so I won't disturb them for the minute. But yes, I moved all of this out onto the rose bed and then replaced it with this stuff, and it looks so much better. It's probably not even, there's no point to it, but I just think it looks better. While I also have another debate in my head with myself about where my other tree should go, I am thinking about potting up my tomatoes, because as you can see, they're in these little pots and they don't look that big at the moment, and my ones at home are a lot bigger, or not a lot bigger to be fair, but like a few of the varieties are a lot bigger. However, I did put some, because I really want to do a little bit of testing, so I did actually put some already into pots in the polytunnel, and bearing in mind they were like this size, like some of them are bigger. Apologies, I think it cut me off, but so these are quite a bit bigger. These are the orange bananas. As you can see, they're quite a bit bigger, and I potted up a few of them, the green zebras and the Costolutes Genovese? I don't really know how to say it. And they actually already look like they're doing better in the pots. I'll quickly show you. So they went from really tiny, and even just in a few days they've come up so much bigger. I actually planted them quite a bit further underneath, and you can already don't know if you can quite see it, where it's already starting to get quite a bit thicker. So I'm really pleased I did that. So what I'm thinking is, I've got these pots, and I've got another really big one outside, and I'm just thinking about like potting them up into the bigger containers, because they seem like they're doing really well, and I don't want to keep potting them on and potting them on and potting them on. Maybe that is what you're meant to do, but I just don't feel like that is going to work, or just give them the best chance. So I think what I'll do is, because the orange banana's got 2 in it, I'll put them in this big one. I may even just put some rocks at the bottom. I did with the other one, just to help with a little bit of drainage. I've got loads of rocks outside, so it's really not an issue. Yeah, let me go and grab some. Okay, so I'm just planting them in now. I gave them a really good water first, just to kind of let the soil drop a little bit, and then put a little bit more on top. And what I'm doing is, as you can see, it doesn't look that far in, but actually this is how long they were. So it's probably about that much in, and that's just to try and stop the legginess of it. That was a really good tip somebody gave me. So yeah, if you are getting quite leggy tomatoes, put them in as far as you possibly can. Some people said up to here, but I like to just go a little bit under. I don't know why, I just feel a bit more comfortable doing that. So I'm going to pinch these ones off as well, and go from there. Do you know what? I think because the peppers look like they're struggling a little bit, not struggling in a way of like they're not doing great, but I feel like they need a bit more room. So like this one, the leaves are really starting to curl up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in, so into the pots instead of tomatoes, and I have got some more pots at home that I can bring for the rest of the tomatoes. I've only got another 2, and actually this one is a small cherry one, and so is the other one. It's a chocolate cherry vine. And I was actually going to try them out in one of the baskets, so I might put that one and that in a basket, a hanging basket, and give that a go and see if they work. I've got other spares of these at home as well. If they don't, it is what it is. But I think these ones need to go into pots now, really. Okay, so we're all in. So we've got sweet chocolate peppers, the orange horizon. These are the orange banana tomatoes. The what's they called, Genoese tomatoes, and the green zebras. The reason the cups are on there still, the pot, is because I don't have any labels yet. So because these are plastic, they were just left over from my roses that I got. Great pots, by the way, with roses. I always find that they're a lot deeper, a lot bigger than other ones, so really handy to keep, actually. That was fine because I could write on them, not a problem. However, these ones can't really write on, so I need to get some labels. If anyone knows any really nice like label companies, would prefer reusable ones. I have tried with the wooden ones before, and they unfortunately just don't last. For some reason, I'm just awful at growing sweet peas. I don't know why. Every year I just can't seem to grow them. One came up here, but I probably should have got that one in the ground. But yeah, for some reason I just never do quite well. So I went and bought a tray from B&Q. They look really pretty, so I thought, yeah, I'd get a tray of these and I'll plant some in here and then some at home. I may just do them all here, I don't quite know yet, but yeah, thought can't harm to just get a few more sweet peas in. But all the peas are coming up now, you can just see the heads of them, so I think I'll just put these ones in where the other ones are, or just to the side of them even. Okay, so all the sweet peas are in. However, my other dilemma with the trees is, do I take out the edamame beans and put them somewhere else and then put this tree in here? And I know that it's 3 trees quite close together. However, this probably won't establish for at least 10 years to be 2 meters wide, and by that point I'm hoping to have my own bit of big land where I will be moving it to. So I'm wondering whether if I put that in there, at least all the trees are kind of together in one area, and I can always plant some things underneath them, like little things in between maybe. I don't really know how it will work, but I'm wondering whether to do that and make use of the other space, what I was going to do over here, for something else, because I do need to get in as well some beans and things, and I think I've put in too many peas over there. I mean, I could do another row in front for just beans, but that I haven't really worked this very well, I don't think. A little bit annoyed, but we live and learn, and it's just another note to add to the notebook, I think. But yeah, wondering about what to do with these trees. The apple tree is doing beautiful though. It looks so nice. I'm so pleased with it, especially at this time. Can't wait to hopefully get some apples off it this year. They didn't quite get big enough last year, but yeah, fingers crossed, we'll see. I'll have a little think tonight. I've got enough time. It's not dead yet, so yeah, I'll have a little think. And then just lastly, before I head home, we're picking rhubarb. How exciting. So I just want to take a couple of bits because I'm going to do my first bit of rhubarb crumble tonight, and I just need a few wee bits. So some of them, like this one, fell off basically, which is always a good sign, and it was so nice last year. I'm so excited. So yeah, I just need a couple. I think I picked too much last time, but even if I can just get a few off of it, like this one here, I think is ready to go, we should be all right. Oh my goodness, look at them. They look so good. I'm so pleased. I can't wait to get them home. Just the colour of them is gorgeous. But I'm also taking these home with me because I'm ready to plant up my sweet corn. I think I'm just going to do it at home tonight in front of the television. So a reason I like to do them in this, by the way, is because then I can just put that straight in the ground. It's less kind of ag and root disturbance as well. So yeah, but I can't wait to make some crumble tonight with this. I'll post a little picture on my Instagram and in the community tab on here, so you can all see it. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like we're in just such a good place. I'm so excited to be here every single time. There's so much to do. And probably a good job I'm on a sabbatical at the moment. But I just feel like in such a good swing of things, and I've just got so much momentum. Yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. It just puts such a smile on my face every single time I'm here, and that's what it's about, isn't it, really? So yeah, I'm gonna go home and I'm actually gonna show you the do a little video for the kitchen garden as well, because it's coming on really well actually. I'm really pleased, and I've got some ideas about border, but yeah, we'll do that in another video. So thank you so much for watching. If you have liked the video, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot, so thank you so much to everyone that's already done so, and anyone that gives me any feedback in the comment section. It means a lot, so thank you so much. And yeah, take care, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.